Jason Garrett be okay with Dak running in the preseason?
Yes, he's a football player. It's not like they're calling, Skip, they're not calling run from like Carolina called for Cam, quarterback ISO, quarterback power. He's going through his progression. Okay, 1, 2, dang, my check down's not even there. Okay, let me get out of the pocket. Now, I got my eyes downfield. Okay, there's nothing there. I'm taking off and run. I have no problem with that. His legs are an asset. They're a benefit. That's part of who Dak Prescott is. I don't want Dak or I don't want the Cowboys to make the mistake like RG3 made. His legs were one of his greatest assets. Then all of a sudden he wanted to be something that he totally wasn't. Dak, I believe, understands that I got these legs. I'm going to get out of harm's way. I'm not looking to run every time there's not a play there. I'm going to keep my eyes downfield in case something comes open, as we saw against Arizona last year, Skip, where he threw the ball over the top to Bryce Butler. That's what he's capable of doing. But I have no problem with a guy playing football. He's playing football. He went through his progression. There's nothing there. He took off and got a first down. Okay, call quarterback ISO or quarterback power. I got a problem with that. But him playing football, I got no problem with that.
I got a problem with your conclusion to this because I want to see quarterback power and quarterback ISO. I want to see read option. This is now Dak Prescott's team, and I was very happy to hear Jason Garrett even quickly dismiss any concerns he has about Dak's health. And I got to knock on this wood very hard over here before I say this. Dak Prescott is a gamer. He's a baller. He wants to play football his way, and his way is to occasionally run with the football.
Yeah, okay.
He can roll out much more than he did last year. He can run way more read options. I said over here last year, I don't know if you remember, I'm just pounding the desk. You have to run read options because if you can establish Dak Prescott at 6 feet 2 inches by 250 pounds as an occasional force of a runner, just occasional, I'm not saying every other play, just occasional, this offense is going to be very difficult to defend because you know and I know they're going to see a lot of 8 in the box, 8 and in fly to Zeke.
Well,
right?
well, Skip, they don't really call it, they don't call it zone read anymore. They call it RPO, run pass option. Okay, so you will see a lot of that.
Okay, but it's not even, I'm taking the pass out of it. It's still the zone read to me because I'm saying.
Oh, you want to run, you want a run.
Like ride and decide,
yeah.
You know, like Tebow ran with Will Smith. You know, stick it in. Hold on, read the defensive end, yank it, and go with it. If it's there. If you can get 7 or 8 yards and get down, I am fine with it.
But here's the thing. What teams started to do, they said, we'll let the running back have 10 yards, 15 yards. Terrell Suggs just wanted a shot at your quarterback. Von Miller just wanted a shot at the quarterback. Is that what you want?
Okay. Dak Prescott is just about as big as Terrell Suggs is.
Yeah, he is, though, Skip. But let me tell you what they're not used to doing, taking that kind of punishment like a running back. You don't want that guy. And see, that's what got rid of the zone read. Okay, yes, that's fine. Oh, it looks good. But when they started, because you got to realize that quarterback's a runner. He never takes a step back. So he's always a runner. So I can hit him even after he gives the ball up.
Do you realize who he's riding and deciding with? The best running back in football. So Mr. Suggs and others are going to have to make a big decision. I'll let Zeke go. I'll just let him go because I want a shot at the quarterback.
I'll let C.J. Mosley. I'll let Luke Kuechly.
Okay.
I'll let them worry about that. But in the meantime, I want my defensive ends. I want you to put that helmet up under Dak Prescott's chin. That's what I want you to do. Because remember, Skip, he's a runner.
I want Dak to put his helmet up under Terrell's.
Okay. You see how that works out.
Well, I'll see how it works out. He's 250 pounds, and he is solid.
Skip, I understand that.
Got to knock on wood.
But quarterbacks are not built to take that kind of punishment down in and down out.
I got to tell you, this man is big and strong and has underrated acceleration because it's effortless acceleration. I'm not saying he's a blazer. He's not RG3. He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not those guys. But they're not him either because RG3, as much as I loved him, was a little willowy.
Oh, he's frail, yeah.
He's a little frail, a little fragile, a little, you know.
Yeah, well, he's 205 pounds, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. And he just couldn't figure out how to slide. He's so athletic, but he couldn't figure out how to put feet first and slide because the game is rigged for the quarterback. If you get down, it's over. The play's over. Slide, everybody has to stop. Okay, so Dak Prescott How many times did we see him roll out last year? Not nearly enough. Because when he did roll out, as we saw in the Arizona game, I don't know if we have that play, but remember the throw to Bryce Butler?
Yeah, all the time, yeah.
Rollout.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
yeah,
beautiful.
and you like that, Skip. You like it.
Yeah.
You go through your progression.
Here we
Okay,
go.
1 to 2 to
That's
3.
scramble.
There's nothing there. Okay, throw the ball.
Yeah. But you know what? He is very accurate on the run. So now this is RPO. This is run pass option where you roll him out, and if it's not there, just let him run for 5 or 6 or 7 yards. That works. That works to me.
If you notice, all the quarterbacks that was a heavy, they got the zone read. Cam, they're trying to graduate him from that. Russell Wilson, they graduated him from that. I don't know if the guy's already in a graduate class and they didn't do a whole lot of that, why you want to remediate him and put him back in that situation. Skip, Dak Prescott is at a situation now, they put a lot on his plate. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. They put enough on his plate his rookie year. He showed he can handle it. They added a little more, but they took Zeke away from him. So now he has Zeke back. I think you start to put more on his plate as far as passing the football. I'm not saying you don't say, Dak, look, we're going to make you a purely pocket passer. That's not what he is. Mm-hmm. That's not what he's ever going to be. Mm-hmm. But to put him in harm's way by taking unnecessary punishment, by zone reading him, I'm telling you, Skip, defensive ends, they love that.
Okay. Well, do they love quarterback draws? I don't know. I'll take a quarterback draw every once in a while.
Here's the thing. It all depends. Like you might see a quarterback draw, Skip, if it's, say you're at the 5-yard line.
3rd and goal.
Yeah. You're going to see that. Or something like that. Oh, yeah, I got no problem with it. It's just like in the middle of the field. If it's 3rd down, you're trying to keep them. There'll be times that they will call that. But that should be few and far between. Dak Prescott is a quarterback. Let him hand the ball off. He doesn't need to come out of the game with 8-9 carries.
Well, you're going to see a very diversified attack here.
You're
going to see one that's very difficult to defend. Zeke goes for 8, then it's throw to Michael Gallup, then it's throw to Cole Beasley, then Dak runs for 8, and then all of a sudden he throws it to Allen Hurns, then he gives it back to Zeke, and all of a sudden the defense is just on its heels. Wait a minute, how do we stop all this?
You got a headset on. You over there calling plays. If it was only that easy.
Well, I could call plays for this offense.
Yeah, hand the ball to Zeke 35 times a game.
I'd be handing it to Dak about 8 times a game.
You hand the ball to Dak 8 times.
Call his number. Yep.
And you know what? You will. You let Dak run the ball 8 times a game, and within 2 years, you know what Dak will be? Over here.
3?
Yeah, he'll be right here with us.
He'll be playing with a bunch of guys at the YMCA.
Yeah, exactly. Because they will break him up.
He's too big. He's too strong. He's a playmaker. He's a momentum builder.
If you don't mind me asking.
2 years ago, how did they go? They went as he went.
Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
Is he bigger and stronger than Earl Campbell?
No, but
they broke him down.
Okay, but Earl Campbell just got hammered between the tackles, play after play.
What do you think, Skip? What do you think they'll do? How many times can he take somebody putting their helmet up under his chin through the course of a game?
Well, I hope none.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's what's going to happen if you run that zone read, because that's what they tell the defensive ends now. Because he's not a quarterback. He's a runner. And I can do whatever I want to the runner. You know that.
If even twice a game he gets loose on just a pure zone read where he pulls it back from Zeke and goes off tackle and nobody's home and he gets 8 yards and gets down, it just drives a defense crazy.
Well, now with the new helmet rule, you can't put that helmet on anybody. So you know what, Skip? They might go back and let them run. Now, I mean, these numbers are about to be off the chain.
Okay.
I mean, I watch guys, I'm like, the dude textbook formed him up in the Arizona game, and they threw a flag. So now we're about to have guys, Skip, that are just guys, and they're about to start throwing for 4. And we've seen that over the last. Because you look at all these guys, this guy threw for more yards than Elway. I'm like, really, guys? And you look at the way they're throwing the football around now, you actually think these guys are better than those guys, but it's just a sign of the time, Skip. Hey. So that might happen with the new helmet rule. You can't put the helmet on anybody.
Right. Thank you for closing my case. And, Mr. Sharp, I got bad news for you.
What?
The Dak attack is back.
I'm still picturing Skip over here calling plays for the Cowboys.
The dink and dunk is back, huh?